at Capital Integrative Health. This is our Thriving Thursdays, and we're really honored to have two yogis on today, two yoga teachers and sound bath experts too, Shannon Lavery and Jade Roughton, who are friends of ours here at CIH. And I know that Shannon's been doing a couple of webinars with us for a bit, and Jade, this is her first time here, so welcome to both of you. Welcome to Jade and Shannon. Also, just a special announcement as people are streaming in, I think, happy birthday to Shannon. So we're really so grateful you're spending some of your birthday here with us today.
Thank you, Dr. Wong. We're so happy to be here.
So unless people have questions about the community events, etc., I'm going to take this whole hour to allot it to yoga and sound bathing, which I'm really excited about here. In terms of community events, I think things are pretty much stable. We are open, we're doing things virtually, and we're very grateful to be of service to the community here, and especially with, including with the wellness webinars here that we're doing every Thursday. So with that, I'm going to stop my share and leave it for Jade and Shannon.
Hi, everyone. Thanks so much, Dr. Wong. Thanks, Jen. We're so grateful to be here. I'm Shannon Lavery.
And I'm Jade Roughton.
And we are Cacao Conscious. We met during our yoga teacher training at Imbalance Yoga in Blacksburg, Virginia. We went through the Kunga teacher training program. Kunga means service. And Jade and I instantly connected during that 3-week intensive and came back to the DC area and just really got inspired by practicing and sharing yoga in the DC metro area and beyond. And then when the pandemic hit, as we know, things got tough. And that's really where Cacao Conscious was inspired, was this emphasis to dedicate practice more towards joy and play. And Jade's going to touch a little bit more on that as well as our approach.
Yeah, of course. So when we became yoga teachers, we really deepened our knowledge of the practice. We've been practicing yoga for several years, but we were really able to gain that deep knowledge. So we really utilized the pandemic and virtual platforms to share that knowledge of yoga, because we do know that it's very helpful in lowering stress levels, increasing sleep, improving sleep, and just generating all the good vibes in our daily lives. So we're really excited to be here sharing yoga, meditation, sound bath, and breath work with you guys, because it is our passion and it is our purpose. And I think we have a slide, right?
We do, yeah. We had created a slide deck for y'all. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. Here we go. Got it.
Perfect. And I will just list off our approach. So with an emphasis on moving space and breath through the mind and body, we practice yoga and sound baths to reach total physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and energetic wellness.
And then I'm going to dive a little bit into the background of sound baths and then go into the benefits, mental, physical, and emotional. Sound bath is a full body listening experience that intentionally uses sound to invite gentle yet powerful, therapeutic, and restorative processes to nurture the mind and body. When you relax into a sound bath experience, you allow your brain waves to slow down, shifting from a more active state to a more at ease state. Each experience is unique, as each of us have a unique relationship to sound. Driven by our personality and life experiences, the intention of a sound bath is to invite deep relaxation and explore self-inquiry and discovery. So I invite you throughout this time together with us to really just tune into the sound as we'll move through different yoga poses and a meditation, and just allow yourself to surrender into it and make the experience your own. I'm going to go into a bit more of the physical, emotional, and mental benefits of sound bath. So physical, it increases focus and productivity. It increases memory, retention, and recall. It's been known to improve cognitive skills and creative thinking. I know creativity has definitely improved through sound baths by practicing and also attending them. Emotional, increase optimism, relaxation, and awareness, reduce worry, anxiety, and impulsivity, and also enhance self-esteem and self-acceptance. One more and going into mental. So improve immune system and energy levels, improve breathing, giving yourself something to really focus the attention on, decrease blood pressure, and it helps balance your nervous system. So I'm going to join Jade back here, playing a little bit for you all. We invite you to close your eyes or bring the eyes to a soft gaze, allowing yourself to become present in the here and now. Allowing the breath to flow naturally and at ease. Allowing your to-do list to fall away.
All right, everybody. I will invite us all now to take a pause. Please keep the eyes closed or at a soft gaze. If you're seated, feel the sits bones rooted down into the chair. Plant both feet on the ground. Take a moment to sit up tall, reaching the crown of the head up to the sky. Finding a nice posture. Now see if you can relax the shoulders down the back. Unclench the jaw. And again, let the sound soak in the sound to every inch of the body. Begin to add space in between the thoughts. Taking a pause from your day, from the outside world. And next we'll move into a few breathwork exercises. Breathwork is a very powerful tool to immediately calm down the system, calm down the mind, slow the thoughts down, and also to help the body relax. So we like to incorporate breath work in a lot of our practices, especially at the beginning and the end of practices. It really helps us ground down and arrive. So the first breath work technique that we will move through is called box breath, or equal part breathing. And basically you're inhaling for 4 seconds. You're holding it at the top for 4, exhaling for 4, and holding it at the bottom for 4. So if you look at the screen for a moment, you can almost visualize a box. So inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. So that may serve you as you close the eyes or take a soft gaze to visualize drawing the box as you take your breaths. So let's breathe together. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1, and hold at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Continue this on your own counts. And if 4 seconds isn't working, try 2 or 3, or even extend the breath for longer. Keeping the counts equal, continuing to visualize that square if that's serving you. Move the breath all the way in through the nose, all the way through the body. Let the breaths be deep and long, really filling up the entire heart space, the diaphragm, and even the belly with fresh air. So when you take the inhale, you can draw the inhale all the way down to the belly and feel the belly inflate like a balloon. And on the exhale, you feel the body relax. Take 3 more box breaths. Last one. Release and return to a natural breath. When you're ready, flutter the eyes open and gently notice the shifts in the body. Maybe you feel more relaxed, more open, and we'll move into the next breathing technique with Shannon.
So that's one of our favorite breathing exercises to do to really ground and arrive in the present moment. And the next breathing exercise that I'm going to be sharing with you all is really used to help us gain clarity in the mind, and also to energize and activate the body. We'll move into that now. So the sipping breath, just to give you a little bit of background on it, the sipping breath activates the vagus nerve through the action of the lips. The vagus nerve participates in speech, breathing, digestion, and other bodily functions. Sipping breath increases vitality, aids detoxification, and can help reduce fatigue and lower blood pressure. And the way that we're going to practice this is imagine sipping through a straw, literally pursing your lips, inhaling slowly, and then we'll pause at the count for about a count of 2. And then seal the lips, exhaling through the nose. And then we'll practice this for about 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to close this so we can just practice this together. So let's all sip in, pursing our lips. Hold at the top for 2. And then seal the lips and exhale through the nose. Again, sipping in. Hold at the top for 2. Seal the lips and then exhale through the nose. You can do this seated or standing. I'm going to do this seated with you all. So sipping in through the lips. Hold at the top. And then exhale through the nose. Maybe sipping in an extra breath before exhaling through the nose. We'll continue this for about 2 more minutes together, focusing the attention on the breath, continuing to sip in. Returning the attention back to the breath if your mind wanders. One more minute, continuing with the breath pattern. Take one more sip in. Exhale through the nose. And let's take 3 more rounds together. Inhaling for a count of 4. Hold at the top for 2. Feel the shoulders relax. And then exhale slowly through the nose. Repeating that 2 more times. Last one, biggest yet. Hold at the top. And then slowly exhale through the nose. Allowing the breath to return back to its natural state. Focusing the attention on the sounds of the crystal bowls now. Allowing that to be your drishti, your point of focus. Inviting a smile into your lips and just take a moment to see how you feel. Do you feel more grounded and at ease? Maybe your monkey mind has started to slow down. Feeling grateful for this moment, right here and now. And then at your own time, gently inviting movement back into your body. Maybe beginning with the fingers, feeling your toes, and then opening your eyes if they're not open already. into some yoga?
Let's move. First, I will list off a few benefits of the practice.
Want me to help you with the share screen?
Yes.
Technology. All right.
And I'd like to mention that yoga can be done on a yoga mat, but it can be done anywhere. It can be done standing in any room in your house, standing outside, seated, lying down. So we invite you to continue to stay seated at the moment. So what is yoga? Yoga is a universal art or discipline of conscious living. In fact, it may be the world's most ancient system for personal development, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. So yoga goes far beyond the physical realm. Yes, we're using the physical body to create postures, but we're also going within or inward until we can reach that bliss state. So yoga offers physical and mental health benefits for people of all ages. And if you're going through an illness, recovering from surgery, or living with a chronic condition, yoga can become an integral part of your treatment and potentially hasten healing. Physical benefits of yoga. It helps release muscle tension, stretch and tone muscles. It boosts your metabolism, helps you sleep better, improves your respiration system, strengthens your physicality, and can help reduce weight. Emotional increases patience, increases happiness, and you have decreased stress, increases compassion and a sense of well-being and self-awareness. In the mind, mental benefits, greater resistance to stress, a more balanced nervous system, a stronger immune system. It relieves anxiety, increases mental strength. All good stuff with yoga. So many benefits from the physical realm through the emotional, mental, and spiritual realm as well. So we will practice. So please come up to stand.
So we're going to begin standing today. And I know we've spent about half of our time together really getting grounded, centered, and clear. And now we're going to start to wake the body up really and inviting movement back into the body, especially if you've been sitting all day. This can feel really good. So beginning with a little qigong, we're going to swing the arms back and forth, finding some space if you need to. Allow there to be a soft bend in the knees. This is one of my favorite things to do. You can lift one heel off the mat and then the other, allowing yourself to feel free. This is one of the things that we love the most about what we do, is getting to embody play and not taking everything so seriously. So let's continue with this for about 20 more seconds.
If you're with a partner, synchronize.
There we go. All right, let's do this for 10 more seconds. Ooh, you may feel a crack in your back. Let that feel good. And then slowly allow the arms to come back to center. We'll start out standing in mountain pose. So feel all four corners of your feet grounded into the earth. We're standing about hips width distance apart or slightly further. Slight bend in the knees. Feel your feet connected, your core slightly engaged, and the shoulders relaxed. Inhale, rise the arms up to the sky, to the ceiling. And then exhale, drop your left palm down by your side. Inhale, right fingertips reach up and over to the left. Option 1 to stay here. Option 2 to grab onto the wrist. Or option 3 to clasp the hands together. Drop that right shoulder back just a tad, keeping your core engaged. In every practice that Jade and I teach, we honor ahimsa, which means nonviolence. And we invite you to do that throughout our time together, meeting yourself wherever you're at. In yoga, we're encouraged to meet our edge and then to soften into it. but we are not encouraged to increase any uncomfortable or painful sensations. Finding length in the spine as you breathe in. And then exhale, deepening the stretch. We'll stay here for 3 more deep breaths together. Inhale, rise up through center, stretch up, look up. And now let's take it onto the other side. Inhale, left arm reaches up and over, taking your variation. The left side can be different from the right. Dropping that left shoulder back just a tad to open the heart. Continuing to draw belly button to spine to keep your core engaged. And then gaze goes wherever's most comfortable for you. You'll notice that Jade's looking up. Sometimes it can feel good for me to look straight ahead. Meeting yourself wherever you're at. If you need a little extra release, breathing in through the nose and then doing a loud audible exhale through the mouth. That can help to release any stagnant energy. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here. Inhale, rising up through center. Drop the arms into cactus or goalpost arms. Roll the shoulders up and back down the body. Spark the fingertips up towards the ceiling. And then just create that nice 90-degree angle with both arms. You can shift the weight from right to left. Feeling the shoulder blades come together. Maybe even interlacing the fingers behind your head if that feels good for you. So interlacing them behind you and then drop your shoulders open. Allowing the back of your head to rest into your fingertips. And then when you feel complete here, inhale to reach the arms up towards the ceiling and exhale, drawing them back through heart center. Take a moment, notice how you feel. And then drop your palms to face front, to face forward. Returning to mountain pose.
All right, so let's get some sun breaths in. So keep the stance, hips width distance or a little bit wider. Inhale, sweep both arms up to the sky. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Press all 4 corners of the hands in towards each other and the fingers, really using the arms here. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Here, keep the arms reaching up and now shrug the shoulders up to the ears, trying to touch the sky, getting as long as you can, as tall as you can. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands come through heart center, pressing them together. Inhale, sweep both arms up. And now exhale, sweep them down, moving slowly. Inhale, sweep both arms up. Exhale, sweep both arms down, perhaps coming into a squat, dropping the hips down, maybe taking a wider stance here. Inhale, sweep the arms up, straighten the legs, reach to the sky. Exhale, squat, arms flow down. Inhale, reach up. Let's get some movement here. Exhale, down. Inhale, up. Exhale, squat down. Continue. Inhale, up. Exhale, squat down. Inhale up, maybe come up onto the toes to find a little play. Exhale down. Inhale up, 3 more. Exhale down and up. Exhale down and up. And down. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, release. Drop the hands, spin the palms forward. Heel toe the feet in so they're hips width distance. Slowly roll down. We'll take a forward fold here. Take a slight bend in the knees. Roll down. Let your arms feel heavy. And when you arrive, completely release the head and the neck. Option to place the forearms on the knees. Kind of hold yourself up there. And just let the body hang here, experimenting with shifting the weight forward to the toes. And maybe shaking the head yes and no. Releasing. Keeping the breath steady. Let all the bad vibes, the bad thoughts just flow out of the head here. And if you'd like to shift the weight side to side, that might feel nice. Getting all of the benefits of this inversion. Inversions are where the head is beneath the heart, helping the energy move through the body in a different way. Inhale, we'll halfway lift. Let the hands come to the shins and squeeze the shoulder blades together. Press the tailbone back and the crown forward, finding a long spine. And exhale, fold. Again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. And we'll put all of that together. Inhale, sweep the hands up to the sky. Exhale, fold, sweep the arms down. Inhale, halfway lift, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up and reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach up. Last one. Exhale, fold forward. Moving the breath in and through the body. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands come through heart center. That felt good. Getting the energy moving in and through the body, warming it up.
So next we're going to be moving into a sweet shoulder release. I don't know about you all, but I have a tendency to hold a lot of stress in my shoulders. That's often where it all goes. So this has been really helpful in helping to release any of that stress. So the way that we're going to do that is you're going to drop your left arm down by your side and then form a 90-degree angle with your right arm. And then grab onto either just above or just below your left elbow. Roll the shoulders up and back down your body. And then imagine energy sparking out of your left fingertips and then pull the arms apart. Feel the shoulder blades come together, dropping down your back. Chin can drop towards your chest if that feels good for you. Option to take a few half neck circles here. Allowing the mouth to drop open. Getting that release also in your jaw. Continuing to pull the arms apart in opposite directions. The more strength that you find in your pull, the deeper this stretch is going to be. Again, meeting yourself wherever you're at. Maybe you're not asking for that. Maybe you just want to feel a more gentle, at ease version of this stretch. Really allowing this pose to come alive by using your breath. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose or in and out through the mouth. Let's hold here for about 10 more seconds. And then taking it to the other side, your right arm's going to straighten, your left arm is going to form that 90-degree angle and grabbing just above or just below your right elbow. Feel the arms pull apart, shoulders drop back down your body. Breathing into any sticky sensations. Sending your breath there to create more space, a greater sense of openness. Dropping your chin towards your chest, if that feels good for you. Taking a few more rounds of full embodied deep breaths here. Savoring every moment of this stretch. Knowing that you can return to any of these exercises that we're doing together at any time throughout your day. It's one of the things that I love so much about yoga. It's not that hard to take it off the mat. All right. Releasing whenever you feel complete.
Whew. My fingers feel a little tingly. That's how you know you're getting all the benefits of the practice. Next, we'll come to a seat. So feel both feet planted into the ground and feel the sits bones just rooting down as well. So feel a little heavy into the seat. And again, sit up tall, reaching the crown of the head up to the sky. Drop the shoulders down, find a nice posture, and then soften into it. Do some twists. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand swings around and plants behind you, or you can grab the top of a desk or at the top of a chair if you'd like. Left hand comes to plant on the right leg. Inhale, find leg, sit up tall. And exhale, twist a little bit deeper. On the inhale, sit up tall, and on the exhales, twist deeper. Squeezing that right shoulder blade in, perhaps looking over that back shoulder. Or maybe looking over the front shoulder. Noticing what feels best for you today. Deep breaths. This is a nice detoxifying pose. Any twists that we create in the body help move things through the body. You're really crunching your organs in here, so it's a nice for your tummy. Feel the left collarbone spread wide. And soften the fingers and the face. Last inhale. Exhale, come through center, reach both arms up. Deep inhale. Exhale, other way. Twist to the left. Left hand comes behind you and plants or grabs onto the chair. Right hand comes to the left knee. Deep inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, take the twist. Let the breath be your anchor here. Your anchor to the present moment. Really drawing all of the energy and awareness in. Focus on the body. And maybe take the gaze over the back shoulder or the front shoulder, trying out each and taking which one feels the best. Taking those deep belly breaths again, inflating the belly like a balloon on the inhales. And on the exhales, feeling all the organs relax and twist into each other. Spread the right collarbone wide, soften the fingers and the face. Let this feel really good. And this can be done anywhere. It can be done at your desk, maybe when you're seated on the couch, or right when you roll out of bed. It's a beautiful way to wake up the spine. Inhale, reach both arms up to center. We'll flow that a bit. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, center, reach up. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. One breath, one movement. Inhale, center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale to the right. Last one each side. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. So the right. Inhale through center. Exhale, hands come through heart center. Beautiful. Really press those hands together, sealing that pose.
From here, we'll move on to another favorite exercise that you can do at your desk or really anywhere. And we're going to move into a seated figure four. So the way that we're going to do that is we're going to cross our right ankle on top of our left knee. And then just gently massage that right inner thigh down your body. You want your right toes flexing towards the wall. I guess to the right of you. Keep your toes flexed. Long story short, please. Feel that hip draw open. Maybe close your eyes. Allow this to become a very intuitive stretch for you. Shoulders relax down your body. Sitting tall, alert, and yet at ease. Using your breath to really make this pose come alive. As your right hip sinks deeper into the stretch. Not staying here for too long. We'll take about a few more deep breaths here, knowing that you can return to this pose at any time throughout your day. When you're ready, grabbing your right leg and squeezing it in. Knee draws towards your heart space, and then lowering it down. Taking it to the other side, we'll cross our left ankle on top of our right knee. Toes flex, forming that 90-degree angle. And then gently massage your left thigh down your body. Tune into the support that you feel at your right foot. Become aware of the strength in your spine. And just breathe here. Sending breath or imagining breath going to any parts of the body that feel particularly tight or sticky, as I like to say. Feeling it soften and open with time. Let's take 3 more deep breaths here together. Last one we'll do together. Inhale deeply through the nose. Loud, audible exhale through the mouth. Drawing that left knee in towards your heart space. And then slowly lowering it down.
Nice open hips. All right, let's give some love to our hands. We use our hands every day, so often, every hour, every minute. So begin to warm up the wrists, taking some circles. What I like to do is I like to kind of visualize a figure 8 or an infinity sign and kind of go into that direction. And then slow down that movement. We'll focus on the right hand first. So take the right hand and wiggle the fingers around. And then with the left hand, begin to massage into the right palm. Really getting into that nice meaty part between the thumb and the pointer finger. And breathing deeply. It's nice to keep the awareness on the right hand, giving it love and attention. And maybe you feel into each of the bones and the knuckles, gently giving them each a little wiggle. And then gently squeezing each of the fingers from the base of the finger to the tip of the finger. And with the thumb, give it a little extra love, a little extra squeeze. Might hear a little pop somewhere. And go down to the wrist, gently moving those tendons around on the inside of the wrist and the top of the wrist. And next, gently place pressure on the fingers, making a nice stretch for the inside of that wrist, lengthening the arm forward and pressing the top of the wrist forward as you bring the fingers towards you. Let that thumb reach out to the side, getting a stretch in the thumb as well. And now doing the same thing, but flipping the fingers up to the sky. Really reaching the bottom of the wrist forward, keeping the thumb out and active. One more breath. And release that, taking the hands, clasping them together, and now swinging them around in a figure 8 or in a circle. All right, moving to the left hand. Spread the hand wide and wiggle the fingers. Just notice what the right hand feels like now. Feels alive with all that energy moving through it. Might feel relaxed and a little more open. And on to the left hand. Take the right hand and go ahead and massage into the palm on the left hand. Giving the same love, energy, and attention to the left hand. And thanking it for all that it does every day. You may use a computer to do your work, so it's typing on the keyboard. Maybe you scroll on your phone a bit throughout the day. You use your hands when you're cooking in the kitchen, when you're cleaning. So many things your hands do every day. Giving that nice meaty pad between the thumb and the index finger a little extra squeeze. And then moving on to the knuckles. And up the fingers from the base of the finger to the tip of the finger. And this is a beautiful to do in the middle of your workday. You take a nice little break. Give your hands a little extra love so they can continue doing all the things that they need to do every day. And then moving on to the wrist. Moving those tendons around on the inside of the wrist gently. And then the top of the wrist as well. And we'll take that nice stretch, fingers face down. The bottom of the hand presses forward as you use the right fingers to gently pull the left fingers towards you. Left thumb is out and active. Press it forward for a few breaths. And then the same thing with the fingers reaching up to the sky, right thumb fully engaged. We really designed this sequence to be available anywhere, especially in the middle of your workday. And release that. Give your hands a little extra love, maybe spirit fingers. Bring both arms up. And then exhale, hands come through heart center, sealing the yoga portion of our practice. And we'll end with a short guided meditation and sound bath. So I invite you to find that comfortable seated position again. Hands rest gently on the legs. Drop the shoulders down. Drop back into the breath. Notice the chest rise on the inhales and soften on the exhales. Drawing all of the energy and attention into the present moment. It's often challenging near the end of the practice to keep the presence, as we may have a to-do list or be thinking about what we're doing next. But we invite you to be here now. These last few minutes, be in the breath, be in the body. Let the mind soften. And if you're experiencing the busy monkey mind, if you notice the mind wandering, gently release the thoughts and return to the breath. We'll sit in silence for about 30 seconds. Really hone that energy, the awareness to the present moment. Listen to the sound, let it soak in. begin to deepen the breath. Invite a gentle smile in the lips. Keep the face soft, but when you're ready, begin to gently flutter the eyes open. And just notice the shifts in the space you've created within you, both in the body and the mind. And thank you for allowing us to guide you through your sound bath, your breath work, yoga, and meditation. It's truly our passion and our perfect purpose. So we thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you so much, Shannon and Jade. This is amazing. I know everyone got a lot of benefit from this physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and love to have you back again sometime soon. Happy birthday, Shannon, again.
Thank you. Happy to be spending it with you all.
Yes, happy for you to both be here. And yes, I know there's a couple questions. We have a few. We have one question from Jenna. Are upside down poses like plow and shoulder stand beneficial for arthritis in the neck? It's a good question. So like an inversion pose, I guess.
I'll take that pose. I'll take that question. I'll take that pose too. I think it matters how it's supported, and really how you feel. It can be beneficial, but it's really important that you're not feeling any strain on your body, because there's a fine line between being supportive and being helpful. I would recommend, there's plenty of teachers out there that are willing to kind of like show you how to set up a way that can be supportive to your body, and then finding what works for you.
More like a yoga therapy session potentially, or is that what you mean?
Well, I think it's always helpful to have guidance, to have
Yeah.
someone show you, like, especially when it comes to something with arthritis,
Right.
to be able to talk with the person one-on-one and then find something that works, that's comfortable for them and their body.
Yes, I would echo that, what you said, Shannon, because you don't want to push it to the point of injury, either.
Exactly.
Yeah, and one other thing, whenever you're doing an inversion with the neck on the ground, always keep the gaze up to the sky and try to avoid moving the gaze or looking side to side. So we always want to protect that beautiful neck. And a little gentle pressure is good, because it does help a little bit of the contraction. So when you release that, the energy and the circulation flows back to that area. So a little bit of gentle movement there would be nice.
Great. How much yoga or what poses are your favorites? I know there's like a lot of potentially questions there, but what do you recommend for more of a general audience in terms of, or general practice of yoga per day?
I always say, I love the whole theory of like an 11-minute practice and an 11-minute meditation. I think that's a really gentle way to start. In terms of personal yoga practices, I'm a huge fan of any sort of heart openers, just to allow more air to come into the lungs and really tap into that throat thyroid area.
Yeah, and I think Corey's on here too. Corey.
Hi, Corey.
Corey was saying earlier today, I was on a breathing class with Corey, and I think when you breathe in more deeply, you're increasing that lung volume, right? When you're opening up the heart with the heart openers, you're increasing that heart capacity and lung capacity. I think both sort of physically, but also emotionally, you're opening up that too.
Yeah, absolutely. And another practice that perhaps we can share next time are sun salutations, which I really love. That's the one breath to one movement. We did the half sun salutations today at the beginning when we were reaching up and then folding forward, coming up halfway and coming back up. And with the sun salutation, you're adding a little bit more onto that. And that always feels really good, especially in the beginning of the morning or in the middle of a work day, to just kind of give a full body refresh.
The full one is the plank and the and or chaturanga and downward dog and that, and then you go back up. Okay.
That's right.
Great. And Ellen was commenting, it was great to attend a yoga. A bunch of people said thank you. Thank you, Yolanda. Yolanda's here.
Hi, Ellie.
Susanna, thank you for the, this was beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Susanna. Thank you, Mustafa. Mustafa is here every week. Thank you, Mustafa and Amber. Great to see you all. Great to see everyone here, by the way. Thank you for spending your lunchtime with us, your valuable time with us. Okay, a couple more, even at 85 years old. Okay, let me see. Maybe clarify. Oh, Sarah, is that Sarah is here? Do you know Sarah?
Sarah's my mother.
Ah, Sarah's your mother. Okay, hi Sarah, nice to see you on here. Yes, Sarah Routon. Okay, hi Sarah, nice to meet you.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Mom.
Yeah, it was a great to attend a yoga practice that can be done during a break during the workday. Yes, that was great. Thank you for doing the work day yoga poses too. Also, it's good to do a practice without the mat. I agree. Sometimes I'll forget about the mat, or just trying to find a place without a mat is nice. You can use a chair. Yes, thank you, Christine. Thank you, Jem. What is the modification if we cannot reach our elbow behind us? I guess that means when you do the spinal twist, maybe, and maybe like that.
Oh yeah, if you can't release your elbow, well, you
Oh,
can
your
always
elbow.
grab like wherever you can grab, even like the wrist or anywhere just above it. The thing is you just don't want to like pull against that elbow.
Okay.
So as long as it's anywhere above or below it, then you can still get that sensation of that stretch.
Yeah, and another thing you can do is just grab onto your shirt or wherever you can to
Okay.
get that nice shoulder stretch in the front, and then begin to work your way there.
Great. Well, thank you again, Shannon and Jade. Great to see you both, and look forward to another session with you in the near future. And have a great day, a great birthday, Shannon, and we will see you all soon. Thank you so much, everyone, for attending.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day, everybody.
Thank you too. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.